People aren't poor because money is scarce. They're poor because they were never taught the levels of wealth the elite quietly climb through while the rest of the world is distracted. Today, I want to expose the 7 levels of wealth creation the elite use, the blueprint hidden in plain sight. Understand this. Wealth isn't luck, it's architecture, it's psychology, it's financial intelligence, strategy, and ruthless discipline. If you're ready to understand the hard truths about life and why some people rise while millions remain stuck, stay with me till the end. Level 1. Survival income. This is where most people live their entire lives. Survival income is when your money only exists to pay bills, buy food, transport yourself, and keep you functioning. Nothing grows here, nothing compounds here. You're not building wealth, you're maintaining existence. At this level, you don't have money systems, you have payments. You don't have wealth mindset, you have desperation mindset. The elite understand something most people don't. You cannot think like the rich when your brain is trapped in survival mode. This is why the first real strategy isn't about money, it's about self-mastery, discipline, and building the emotional strength to delay gratification. If you're here, the mission is simple. Escape survival. Learn skills, increase income, reduce unnecessary expenses. Your life strategy should not be to stay comfortable. It should be to get uncomfortable enough to grow. Level 2. Stability. Income. Now you're making enough to breathe. You're not panicking every month. Bills get paid. You have some level of emotional peace. But here's the deception. Stability feels like success, and that's why millions stop here. This level gives you a sense of achievement, but the elite understand stability is a trap. This is the level where you should start building smart money habits, budgeting, saving, and controlling lifestyle inflation. This is also where the mindset shifts from "I work for money" to "How can my money start working for me?" You begin to develop a wealth mindset. You start learning how the rich think, studying life truths and understanding power dynamics in society. The people who stay here forever are the ones who believe comfort is the goal of life. The elite? They use stability as a launching pad. Level 3. Security, income. This is where money starts building a cushion. You have savings. You have an emergency fund. Losing your job wouldn't destroy your life instantly. You're no longer reactive, you're strategic. At this stage, financial intelligence becomes non-negotiable. You start understanding the psychological hacks for success: discipline, patience, and consistency. You're no longer thinking month to month, you're thinking years ahead. You begin to see patterns, you see how money moves. You recognize power dynamics in the economy. You start understanding that the world is built like a pyramid and your goal is to start climbing. But here's the thing, security isn't wealth, it's protection. The elite don't stop at protection, they build a fence. Level 4, investment income. Now we're entering elite territory. This is where wealth creation truly begins. You're no longer just earning money, you're multiplying it. Money grows while you sleep. Passive income becomes real, not motivational talk. Stocks, real estate, businesses, digital assets, systems that produce cash with minimal effort. This level requires mind over money thinking, emotional control, delayed gratification, understanding risk without fear. The elite leverage information. They invest not because it's trendy, but because they understand cycles, timing, and opportunity. This is where breaking the system begins, because the moment your money works for you, you are no longer fully controlled by the system. But the elites don't stop here either, because now they want power. Level 5. Freedom income. This is when your investments produce enough to sustain your lifestyle. You don't have to work anymore. You work because you choose to. Your time is yours. Your decisions aren't controlled by salaries, bosses, or economic pressure. This is where life strategy becomes everything. The wealthy use this level to design the life they want, not the life they were handed. They travel, learn, build networks, and deepen knowledge. They're no longer focused on survival, they're focused on legacy. At this point, you start to understand secrets of success. Wealth is not about owning things, it's about owning time. And when you own time, you own decisions, focus, and life. This is also the first stage where society can no longer control you easily. And that is dangerous because the system isn't designed for too many people to escape it. If you're still watching, it means you're serious about building wealth, shifting your mindset, and understanding the deeper psychology behind success. So do me a favor, like this video, drop a comment, share it with someone who needs this, and subscribe so you don't miss powerful content like this. Let's continue. Level 6. Influence and power. Income. Now we leave financial comfort and enter power dynamics. The elite don't just make money, they control environments where money moves. This is where influence becomes currency. At this level, wealth is created through powerful networks, decision-making tables, policy influence, industry control, personal brand authority. This is building influence deliberately. The elite understand that real wealth is not just measured in dollars, it's measured in influence. When you can move people, shift markets, or alter behavior, wealth flows toward you automatically. This is why the wealthy invest in brand, social capital, relationships, credibility, and positioning. They understand psychology better than the average person. They understand leverage. They know that influence multiplies money faster than effort. This is also where life truths become clear. Money follows attention. Money follows trust. Money follows authority. The elite don't chase money, money chases them. Level 7. Legacy and system control. This is the highest level, the point where wealth stops being about you and becomes about generations, systems, and nations. Here, the elite don't just live in the system, they help design it. They build institutions, they build companies that outlive them, they build ecosystems, they shape culture, they write economic stories that last decades. This is where breaking the system becomes creating your own system. Their wealth becomes generational. Their names become permanent. Their impact outlives their heartbeat. At this level, the elite understand the deepest truth of wealth. Money is not the goal. Influence, immortality of impact, and control over destiny are. If this broke your mind open, if it shifted your understanding of money, success, and power, hit the like button, comment "I'm rising" below, share this video with someone who needs to wake up, and subscribe because we're going deeper into wealth, mindset, life strategy, and power psychology. Most people die at level 1 or level 2, comfortable but controlled. The elite rise because they study wealth like science, master themselves like warriors, think long-term like architects, and build influence like kings. This isn't motivation, this is awareness. This is financial intelligence. This is the wealth mindset. Now the question is simple. Which level are you currently at, and where are you willing to climb to? The world is not divided by rich and poor. It's divided by those who understand the game of wealth, and those who don't even know a game is being played. Don't just live in the system, learn it, master it, rise beyond it. Let me know in the comments, which level are you on? And which level are you determined to reach next?